Hi guys, this is Maddie Monday. The theme this week was Maddie Halloween, or they had alternate, you could dress them in different colors and stuff. I'm just plain dress up with my Maddie because I really don't do Halloween. So here she is, and she is a ladybug. I tried to find my plain red dress, but I could not find it. So anyway, she has on her wings. She has on her little Mickey Mouse headband, but I thought that would just be cute with it. And then she has on her little ladybug skirt and her little red and black shoes. She just looks darling. So the alternate thing we do for Halloween is at our church, we have a game night. Nobody dresses up, none of that. And they just play table games. So that's always fun, adults and the kids. We all sit around, play table games, and have snacks. So that's an alternate. I know some of the churches do trunk or treat. But if we say what my favorite Halloween memory, I guess the last time I can remember trick-or-treating, I was probably about 10, 11, and we lived in Muskegon, and there was no time zone. You know, we left at like 6 o'clock, and if it was supposed to stop at 8 or 9, I had no clue. So I was out trick-or-treating by myself. I probably started with my brothers and sisters, and they went home. And I went until probably 10 o'clock or something. And one of the ladies says, it was one of the school teachers, went to her house, and she says, it's time for you to go home. It's getting really late. And I said, oh, what time is it? And she told me, I said, oh no. So the time went so fast. And I was dressed, my mom made me an Indian outfit. So I was dressed like an Indian. And that's what I did that year. But that's really the only time I can remember trick-or-treating. I know I did, but that's the year I remember. And then I used to decorate here years ago. And I had this deer blind up in the tree in the front yard. And I had this, fake Halloween head with blood and everything on it. It looked realistic. And I hung that from the tree blind, and I put a body, we stuffed a body, like you would a scarecrow, on the ground. And I put a bunch of beer cans on it. And I put a big old sign on the tree. It says, this is what happens when you drink while you're hunting. And a bunch of, people were going by and they're looking at it and stuff. And I was outside passing out candy, and a deer hunter says, I love this. It was a couple of deer hunting dads with their kids, and they really liked it. It was, I had a meaning for it. And then on the house, I had one of those where you have the hand sticking out and the face and stuff. And then I just put a Lions jersey on it. And then we decorated and stuff. That was back. I used to decorate, but I don't do it no more. For one thing, it's way too expensive to pass out all that candy. That year, the last year I think I did it, my mom counted, because she was here at the time. We had over 200 children. That's a lot of candy. And I had one boy double back. He was dressed as Jesus. And I said, Jesse, because I knew who he was, I'm going to give you another, because I was giving out little candy bars. I said, I'm going to give you another one, but I know you were already here. And he just smiled. But he was dressed as Jesus. He's no longer alive. But, he died. But he was only a teenager. They were the older teenagers, but I didn't care how old they were to give them candy. But it was a point, it's just too many. It's like people come from all over to come up here and trick-or-treat. Because up here, some places have it on Halloween. And if Halloween lands on a day in the week, they'd have it on a Friday or Saturday or a different day. And so people are going to the ones in Muskegon, the ones on different days are going everywhere. So it's just like, I can't afford this. So I quit doing it. And I'd rather just go to, church. I don't care if kids dress up and run around and look cute. I just don't like them in the evil outfits and stuff. I just don't like it. But I know it's all fun and games, and that's it. A lot of people go way too far into it. But, Maddie Monday is hosted by Rebecca from Rebecca Cloud Kids. Maritza from Dolly Lane 19. I keep remembering we only have 4 now. And Monica for Southern Reborn Nursery, and myself, Life with Lois, 7262. So, this is it for this week. That's all I'm doing is showing you her. She's super cute. She is a Maddie. I think I got my little headband. It's for my Mass Mondays from TJ Maxx. I think I got the wings and the skirt a long time ago at the Dollar Tree when everything was actually $1. So I probably paid $1 for the wings and $1 for the skirt, and something else came with it I don't have. But that's what I had around the house just to throw something together for her. So guys, check out the other hostesses, and it's an open club. Anybody can join if you want to do a Maddie Monday. And she says you do not have to have a Maddie. You don't even have to have a doll. You can use a stuffed animal if you want to, whatever you want. So that's it. I usually try to stay under 10 minutes. But all you're seeing the whole time is her and her cute little outfit and me yakking. So you pray for me, I pray for you, we pray for the world, and check out all the other ones. I know Rebecca will have an amazing one. She usually always has some really good creativity. So bye guys. You pray for me, I pray for you, pray for the world, and pray for all those trick-or-treaters this week. Bye.